Hey guys, it's Michael Kaim again with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Professional Realty. Today we're going to talk about how to sell high and buy low in this type of market. So let's talk about it. How can you capitalize on the inflation of your home's value and still pay a reasonable price in today's market? So number one, list your home now. The market is hot. We're in the highest pricing market we've seen in years. And you want to capitalize on it and sell now before values start to come down. Number two, price the home competitively. You want to make sure you avoid the dangers of overpricing where you sit on the market for a longer period of time and reduce it later on and don't get that bidding war that you could get today. Number three, when you're priced competitively, you're going to get a bidding war and you should get multiple offers on the property. So make sure you allow yourself several days of multiple showings and let all the offers come in and let the buyer's agents know that they need to come in with their highest and best offer. Go to each one, make sure your agent goes to each one of those agents and tells them, bring in your highest and best offer and give them a deadline as to when to submit the bid so you can make sure you really capitalize on getting the highest price with the best terms. Number four, talking about terms, negotiate a contingency clause that allows you to have 30 days from the contract date to find suitable housing so you're not scrambling and nervous about buying a house and overpaying. This would give you time to make sure you look through the inventory and make sure that you're looking at the right houses and you're not stressed about buying a house and overpaying. And that would also allow you time to find the house and then put a contract date in place, which would give you a traditional 45-day closing. So the other option would be to give yourself a 30-day free possession period. Remember, guys, when you're in a multiple offer situation and you have that commodity that all these buyers want, you're in control, and whatever you negotiate in the contract, you can create and put as long as the buyer and you agree to it. So try to negotiate a 30-day free possession period after closing. That would give you a total of about 75 days. You'd have 45 days for the traditional closing period and then an additional optional 30-day free possession period, which would give you plenty of time to find the right house or find the right deal and not rush and overpay. And finally, number five, from the beginning, make sure you search the areas that you want to live in early. Make sure you've got your realtor searching for you every day. Make sure you've identified those areas and those neighborhoods that you want to live in. And once you've identified the areas that you want to live in, the neighborhoods that you want to live in, have your realtor be proactive and go after sellers in those neighborhoods. Off-market properties are going to be the best deals because they're not going to be overinflated with inflated numbers with competing bids, so you're not going to be overpaying, and they're going to avoid super high costs at selling. So you won't have to worry about being in a competing bid, and they won't be paying full commissions typically when you do that. And then finally, you want to also consider the possibility of renting a house. Don't lock yourself up into having to buy something else. In this market, consider the possibility that values are going to be coming down. It's just going to be a matter of time, whether it be this year, next year. We in this market are in a 12-year housing bubble. The last bubble was about a 7 to 8 year bubble. And this time around, we've got a 12-year run. We were expecting values to come down significantly in 2020. And 21 hit, no inventory because of what happened with COVID. And all of a sudden, values just shot up. So now rates are going up, the government's reacting, they're going to push the rates up to drive prices down to stop buyers from buying. And it might be a smart idea to sit back. We can help you find a house to rent for a year or 6 months or something that has an option, and then find an off-market property or something that comes up that is a lower price if prices start to come down, and then buy. And that would allow you to sell high and buy low. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, call us direct at 440-796-0425. I look forward to talking to you soon.